Hallo meine Freunde, willkommen zurück zu Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir sprengen den Zug. Und jetzt muss ich mich vermummen, sonst kriege ich eine auf die Batterie von dem Typen irgendwann. Wenn ich jetzt wüsste wie. Ah, Gegenstände. Hier. Ja, Verkleidung. Haben wir rauf. Und gleich am Anfang des Parts. Es geht rund mit am Bums.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Wenn es wirklich so ist. Bumm.
Here we go.
Bumm.
Shit, no, what? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine. It's my fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Toll.
Here we go! Here we go! Pull me up! I'm slipping!
Es war ja klar, dass da wieder irgendwas in den Arsch geht, oder?
Now stop yelling! Arthur, help me! Oh, shit! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. You and me, big man. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
God, dang, we being rough.
Kill him now! Pull up, string us up! How many you see? This is how you'll drive. We best get up there! Let's keep moving! Yes, he got me!
Wird die Waffe so ein bisschen eigenartig.
Should we move up?
Ja, soll man.
How the hell did that happen?
Komm schon.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Shouldn't we push up?
Ja. Und wollte den einplündern.
We have to stop this train.
Ah, Mist. War das ich oder ihr? Na, das war ihr. Ah, fuck. Boah, ich kriege einen auf den Deckel, wenn er stirbt. Na, super. Wieso gerade der Trottel auch weiter? Ich habe ihm ja nicht gesagt. Ja, hat ihm das irgendwer angeschafft?
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Und das nachladen.
Come on, let's get to the front.
God dang it, we being robbed.
Who's got a shot on this?
Komm her.
We moving up?
Dead on break. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Ah!
I'll kill you, you bastard!
Ich habe irgendwie nicht so viel.
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Ah! Ja, komm, weg.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Schlag ihn. So viel zu dem Plan von vorher.
Get up, got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Komm, 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 komm.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Your last mistake. Almost got it.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know.
Wo ist er? Können wir mal da in Deckung gehen, wo?
Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boys.
Und die Typen finden es aber auch lächerlich.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Haben wir es geschafft? Wir haben es geschafft. Also, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Dann machen wir das ran.
That's good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Gut, search mal den Train.
this place? It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Und nehmen wir alles mit.
Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
This will be over soon.
Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha. Ah.
Und dem Gegenstand kann ich keinen weiteren tragen. Kann ich es verhatzen?
Done. Shit. Just a pile of paper.
Oh, man gewinnt alle.
I don't think so. Here. Make
Da
yourself
lassen Sie uns
useful.
an.
At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
No, this looks like something.
Gibt's denn da, ha?
Come on, let's hurry this along, boys.
Eine Anleihe haben wir gekriegt.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
So ein Zettel. Na, Hauptsache, das kann irgendwer lesen, ich kann es nicht. Macht ja nichts. Hat eigentlich recht gut aus, aber so viel toll habe ich das nicht gefunden.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done.
Well
Did you
done,
get rid of all
man.
of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride! Yeah. Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick.
Ja, ich bin gespannt, ob sich das auszahlt. Im Normalfall muss ich ehrlich sagen, ich würde die gerne am Leben lassen. Ich habe damit wirklich keine Schwierigkeit. Dann sollen sie am Leben bleiben. Aber ich muss schon sagen, es sicherer ist natürlich, wenn man die einfach umnietet alle, weil, ja, schon wissen. Und tschüss. Und fertig. Was spare ich mal diesmal das Zurückreiten die ganze Strecke? Das wäre wirklich praktisch. Vor allem labernd. Ja!
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ja, es hätte sicher eine elegantere Lösung geben, aber früher waren wir halt auch mal Räuber, auch wenn man eigentlich nett ist. Der Schnee schmilzt. So ist weniger.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Das waren noch Zeiten. Da hat noch keiner gefragt, ob du Alk getrunken hast, wenn du ein Pferd lenkst, steuerst, reitest.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit.
Na toll, ist mein Reifzahn
Let's
platten.
take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Aufhör auf den Arm. So bringt man Rad an. Ja, genau. Alles gut.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Irgendwas Blödes passiert jetzt sicher. Die Perspektive ist auch nicht gerade wirklich so, wie wenn es... Ja, da.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the Heartlands we're moving to.
Kompass. Erweitert. Normal. Erweitert.
Farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows
Recht was
thing about
falsch
what he's
abbogen.
talking about.
Naja.
Get up there,
Let's
let's
go.
sit tight.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait,
Warm ist mir gerade.
I don't understand.
Okay.
What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Let's go in Game Sequenz.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Pflanzen pflücken können wir auch. Na bitte, haut er hin. Mit der Lenkung komme ich manchmal nicht mehr nicht recht. Mit der Maus schaue ich rüber und dann das Pferd reitet aber nur mit WA.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Warte mal. Kann ein Pferd zurückschieben? Nee, fuck. Komm hier jetzt. Oh,
Okay,
Mist.
let's go.
Ja, ein Pferd kann zurück.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur.
Danke.
For now, anyway.
Oh Mist, da kann man irgendwie rein. Was macht? Wieso sehe ich den scheiß Weg nicht? Ah, jetzt. Jetzt. Aber es scheint so, als wären wir jetzt da. Wie eine Stadt schaut das nicht aus.
Sweet home.
Ach, wirklich, wie eine Stadt, das schaut eher aus wie
You weren't
irgendwas.
wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ich will auch mal mit Chica mal einen Stiefel anzünden. Das fehlt mir noch in meiner To-Do-Liste fürs Live.
We got off the mountain,
Na
rode
endlich.
east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Ja.
Jose?
Jose.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
So, ich schätze mal, hier habe ich meine Quests. Ich denke mal, hier kann ich das Spiel speichern. Sehr schön. Ja, will ich. Ja, 7% von der Story vermute ich mal heißt, das haben wir schon. Nächstes Mal werden wir weitermachen im nächsten Part. Diesmal geht es sich schön aus mit 30 Minuten.
Arthur, my boy, my dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Okay.
Morning, Arthur.
Morgen. Mit einem Blick in die schöne Landschaft. Munitionsvorräte, nationalen Fluss. Gut. Wir bleiben hier. Nächstes Mal weiter hier. Checkt das ein bisschen ab, was alles gibt. Und dann geht's weiter mit den Missionen in Red Dead Redemption 2. Gerade, dass ich noch rausbringe. Bevor wir in den Online-Modus gehen. Aber die Story ist mir schon wichtig, weil ich mag das schon, was ein bisschen Geschichten erzählt. Dann geht's online. Parallel dazu The Outer Lands weiter. Vielleicht kommt Planet Zoo auch parallel. So viel wollte ich nicht parallel, aber No Man's Sky scheint ziemlich am Ende. Es ist ziemlich schwierig in No Man's Sky gerade einen S-Klasse-Frachter zu finden. Ich werde mich weiter darum kümmern. Bis ich einen habe, werden die Parts einmal langsam pausiert. Aber prinzipiell werde ich den schon finden. Dann kommt auch wieder was und Updates kommen auch. Aber jetzt mal The Outer Lands und Red Dead Redemption 2. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Lasst ein Abo da, was euch gefallen hat. Schreibt es in die Kommentare, würde mich echt freuen. Wenn ihr ein paar Kommentare unten habt, mal im Sinne von, wenn ihr was falsch macht, wenn ihr was gut macht, was ich vergessen habe, was ich machen könnt. Tipps gerne gesehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Leute. Macht's es gut, habt einen schönen Tag und ciao.